You remember your first open mic night?
I do. My legs were shaking, but people thought I was dancing.
I've opened for Sade and Sting and...
Hold on, I'll just pick that name.
But we tried to work together. Like, we didn't talk for a couple of weeks.
Everyone thinks they've got Dubai figured out. Big buildings, bright lights, all that glitz and glamour. But spend some time here and you will see that there is so much more. You'll feel something on a deeper level, the pull of the heritage and the energy of the reinvention. With people from every corner of the world. From artists reimagining tradition to tech founders rewriting the future. Wow, this is beautiful. Some came here chasing a dream.
Oh my God!
Others were born here and are shaping what comes next.
We have some soul. We're coming up, and this is how we show who we are.
All a part of the rhythm that makes this city move and beat at such a pace.
Dubai was calling, so I came here.
I'm Alesha Dixon, and in this series, I'm meeting the dreamers, the doers, and the ones who just make you smile along the way. Welcome to DXB Unheard. Dubai's got a rhythm all of its own. A mix of cultures, sounds and stories that come together to create something fresh and exciting. This episode is about something very close to my heart, music. The scene in this city is exploding. From international A-listers to homegrown artists, cozy jazz bars to epic live venues. This is one of the most exciting places on the planet for musicians and music lovers right now. I've come to MNK Studios in Al Quoz to meet Abri and Arqam, two Emirati brothers who are helping to shape the music scene here. Dubai born and raised, their journeys reflect the cultural shift taking place here over the past couple of decades. When these guys started out, public performances of original contemporary tunes were uncommon. But that's all changed. And as the scene here's mushroomed, they've been there every step of the way, representing with their blend of blues, R&B, funk, and soul. And the East African roots they got from their dad, a former Dubai police officer. So nice to meet you, Abri Arqam. Yes?
Yeah, good to meet you.
Two Emirati brothers from right here in the city.
Most definitely representing.
Representing.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about your upbringing.
My dad is a musician, my dad's a
Pops,
singer.
for sure.
He's a multi-instrumentalist. He plays the keys, the drums to a certain extent, guitar.
French accordion.
Yeah, that's right, accordion,
He's the Quincy Jones of
Pretty
Dubai.
much,
More or
yeah.
less,
That's
yeah.
what they used to call him, actually.
Yeah, Quincy Jones.
there you
Yeah.
go.
We used to listen to a lot of music at home because he used to have his jam sessions at home.
Love that.
And he used to have a lot of tapes. Back then, tapes for people that don't know. Cassettes.
Oh, I'm
yeah.
old enough to know, don't worry. Love to tape, especially when you used to have to get the knife and wind it up.
Yeah. Used to
That
get a
was
pencil,
fun.
trying to run it back. Yeah.
Yep.
So we used to listen to a lot of music. He used to have a lot of collection: Arabic music, Hindi music, English music, soul, jazz.
Nice.
A lot of Elvis.
Elvis, Cliff Richard, Peter Tosh.
Very
Tosh,
eclectic,
Bob
very
Marley.
diverse in terms of the sounds that you were listening to growing up.
Most definitely.
Did he sing as well?
Yes.
He did, yeah.
Wow, so he did it all.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So growing up in the house, did your dad have he had a room just dedicated to music and that's where all his instruments would be? And
It was in the living room. We had a little section, a little corner that was, all the recording equipment was there. And obviously we weren't allowed to touch it.
Oh, you weren't?
But we did.
He locked the door sometimes, and sometimes we find the key and we open the door and we sneak in there when he's working, listen to some music, and then put everything just the way it was.
Really? So were you self-taught then? You taught yourselves?
Yeah, I learned from YouTube. YouTube, more or less. I learned to play the guitar. Singing was more from the shower. I think I learned from the shower.
Everyone learns in the shower.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And the car too. Yeah.
And the car as well. That's true. Yeah.
What was the music scene like in Dubai? Maybe when you got to your teenage years and you were really starting to think about what you wanted to do with your careers.
I think it was mainly DJs karaoke spots, and used to have what they call them, bar bands. Cover bands.
Yeah,
that's what I called it,
Yeah.
Exactly.
But it wasn't really any original musicians coming out from here, other than Khaliji musicians, sort of the traditional music. There was nothing really coming out from here. Again, I think as a pioneer, he sort of came out with the original music. One of the first ones to come out with the original music.
Yeah, I mean, Arqam was saying we grew up watching MTV and stuff like that, and so neo soul for me and people like Stevie Wonder and Michael Jackson was such a huge influence.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do that type of music. So I found people who were into that, who were like-minded over here. I found a guy who played keys, Julian Symes, and we started producing music. We weren't really thinking about the bigger picture. We just wanted to make music.
You were just doing it because you loved it.
Exactly.
So what was the turning point for you?
Turning point is when we started playing the music live, and people were gravitating towards it, and we're like, okay, we have something going here.
In this life, just you and I, pieces falling right. Electric interaction.
So you started out in the corporate world, right?
Yeah.
And during that time, did you still think, I'm going to do music one day?
I started doing music when I left the corporate world. I love my job. My job was great, but it wasn't fulfilling. I just felt
That's the word, isn't it?
Yeah. It just felt like if I was gone tomorrow, I had never done anything that I was really proud of.
Wow.
So I just felt like I want to do something different and something that I could look back and sort of say, okay, I did something that I can leave tomorrow and I'm cool.
Yeah. So you use the word fulfilling, which I think is so important when speaking about music, because I don't know how I'd breathe without music.
I have to agree.
Like how does it make you feel? Like what does it do for your soul?
Most definitely. And sometimes we forget that we all have purpose in this life. We have a purpose. And sometimes it's not being in a 9 to 5. I'm not saying all of us should just leave our jobs.
This is a room of creatives. You're in the right room. It's all good.
No, most definitely. I'm just saying that we should do things that allows us to live our purpose.
Exactly.
And sometimes we forget that. And to be fair, every industry has its pros and cons. So it really depends on what it is you're trying to do, and what kind of message you want to leave out to the world. And you can do any kind of job. You can be a doctor and saving lives. That's a beautiful thing. That's your purpose.
Yes.
And music is one of those things as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You remember your first open mic night?
I do. I remember the first time I did it. It was scary. My legs were shaking, but people thought I was dancing. So I just went
Styled it out. Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun. I mean, for me, public speaking was an issue. So to be on stage was something that really took me over to the other side.
Yeah.
But the first time I'm on stage, I did it a cappella because I didn't know any musicians, so I just did it on my own. So it was kind of scary.
And you were doing original music.
Yes. I mean, I was doing covers as well, but definitely concentrating on original material.
Yeah. What's the music industry like here?
I mean, the music industry is still growing here. It's definitely much more developed than when I first started in 2006, 2005.
Okay.
So I think now, they're starting to get some interest as far as support and radio play and stuff like that.
The government's supporting quite a lot. There's a grant from Ministry of Culture that provides a grant to develop your own music.
Creatives, yes.
EPs, albums, etc., that kind of thing. Or if you want to do music videos, that kind of thing.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, in the last couple of years, things have changed quite a lot. A lot of events they're supporting local musicians.
Yes.
And only Emiratis are just local musicians, people that are based there. So it's kind of nice to see that.
You must have built an amazing community of people though, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
There's a lot of people there.
Exactly. And I get the feeling, like since I've been here, Dubai feels like a city where when people have an intention or they want to do something, they can get it done.
Yes.
Another thing that I really love is that the fact if you even look at this room, there's people from every part of the world.
Yeah.
I think that's beautiful.
Have you always felt like that, even when you were young, that if you dream big, you can make it happen?
Most definitely, most definite. And I think the melting pot of different cultures, that for me sort of allows you to be open-minded. And that helps with music as well.
There's a lot of firsts here, and the fact that we got to grow up with the city and with the country as well, while we're developing our skills and the country growing with us, it was a beautiful experience. You know, I don't think I would have had that experience anywhere else in the world. And I'm glad I'm from here. And I got to do that, yeah.
It's definitely,
I'm still doing it.
It's such an exciting city with just, like you said, you just get that sense of anything's possible, which makes me feel hopeful for the music scene here.
Most definitely.
Moving forward.
Yes. And I think we're going in the right direction, so it's nice to be on that train, on the ride there, so yeah.
Do you get many artists coming over here to perform?
Yeah, a lot. I've opened for Sade and Staying and...
Hold on, I'll just pick that name. One second.
No, it's
Okay, doesn't get much better than Sade, does it?
Yo, definitely. That's why I put it first. Let me throw in Sade. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, so it's been a blessing, really. I mean, we get artists come down here and we get a chance to support them. You know, come down and meet them as well and tell them our story and vice versa.
So they've got quite a vibrant live scene out here.
Oh yeah, they do.
And we've got like big stadiums out here, and I'm sure they must have the best stadiums in the world, no?
Yeah, Etihad, Coca-Cola Arena. Yeah. There's a few.
Taking it back to your roots and where you're from and your heritage, talk to me about, when you're performing, you wear traditional clothing, right?
He does,
Yes.
mainly. I do sometimes, but he does mainly.
I love wearing the Kandora, Gatar
It
Agan.
looks cool, man.
I think it's a way to represent ourselves as well.
Yeah, exactly.
It is.
Especially because I'm doing English music. I do put a lot of the Khaliji elements in there, put some oud, qanun. But I really like to be able to show people that we have music here and that we have some soul in the UAE and Dubai, that we're coming up. And this is how we show who we are.
So you have quite a strong message within your sound, within your lyrics?
Most definitely. I think every song that I do has to have a message that I would be proud of having out there. I don't talk about things that are superficial. I would like to hear that kind of music, so I try to create music that makes people think or feel something. And that's the idea of making music, I think.
Absolutely.
Take you anywhere you wanna go. I wanna take you higher, higher than you ever been before.
So do you guys ever write together then?
No, we haven't.
Would you?
We tried.
I would love to. I mean, I'd love
Wait,
to.
how can you not collaborate together?
We attempted.
Why is that so funny?
Because we're brothers.
But that's what's so
And
cool.
sometimes we kind of bash heads, you know what I mean? So, but I would love to play with them. I mean,
Then you might come up with something so great because you're honest with each other.
no, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like bringing your skill sets together.
It's like therapy.
That's what we see in the beginning.
It's like therapy, like bringing us together.
I would love it if one of my siblings was musical.
But we try to work together. And we didn't talk for a couple of weeks.
But we can make it work. We can make it work.
With a few more therapy sessions, I think it might
there's a
work.
show in this. I really do. What's your vision for the future of music here in the city? What do you see in like 5 years' time or 10 years' time? What's your hope?
I'd like us to kind of be put in the same breath as all the other international artists. I think we have the high caliber musicians here and artists, and I think we can be in the same talk as people from the UK or people from the States or anywhere else in the world, I think.
When you hear a song from the UK, this is a British artist. When you hear a song from the States or from Nashville, from every part of the States, this is an East Coast sound, this is West Coast sound.
Mm-hmm.
On there to be a Dubai sound or a UAE sound. This is from the UAE sound.
That would be so
sound.
cool.
Yeah, so I
Because
think
it would be
that's
so
what we're doing.
unique.
Yeah, right.
I think we need to get to that place. We get in there now. I think a lot of local musicians, a lot of collaborations. So it's kind of nice to see that's moving towards that direction. So hopefully we'll have a UAE sound, a Dubai sound soon.
And you guys are at the forefront of that because you've already done so much.
There's a lot more to do though.
There's always more to do,
yeah.
but it's, it takes people that are brave, because it'd be so easy to just say, nah, I'm not going to do this. But the fact that you've kept doing it because you love it and you're so great at it, that's how you're going to see change.
Absolutely.
People want to hear something original. They want something different. I think the world is calling out for it.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
And that's
Especially
exciting.
in this day and age, this day and age where everything is sort of being sampled or reused. It's nice to have, new ideas come out, new songs and new sort of messages that we need in this time and age.
I can't wait to see what the music scene looks like here actually in 5-10 years time from now.
It's incredible.
exciting.
It's going to be incredible. It's really getting to that level where I hear a new artist every other month. So it's kind of nice to be able to see that keep going.
Yes.
Amazing.
Snowball into something beautiful.
Amazing. So should we listen to some tunes? 1, 2, mic check, let's go.
Oh my, 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 oh my, oh my Lord, oh my Lord, yeah. I'm so damaged now, See the weights on my shoulders, bringing me down.
I've been to Dubai many times in my life, and that's the first time that I've had an opportunity to meet a local artist, to hear original music, from two incredibly talented brothers from here in the city, telling me about the industry here and how it's progressed, what needs to still be done. And I think that's really inspiring, and that's what we want. We want to travel around the world and hear original music. We've got so many incredible artists in the world, and why can't Dubai have, original musicians from here that are able to go on and flourish and have incredible careers? So I feel really honoured that I got to spend some time with the brothers, hear them perform live. They're really talented, beautiful voices. You can clearly see they've got so much soul. They actually said Dubai has a soul, which I thought was a really cool thing to say, because I think there's a misconception that artists from Dubai don't really exist. But clearly they are showing that they are pioneers in what they do. The music scene is vibrant and it's growing and growing. Can't wait to see what happens in the next 5 to 10 years. Nice. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.
That was a treat.
Thank you for listening. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So
nice to meet you. Next time on DXB Unheard, we meet golfing greatness Tommy Fleetwood to see how he and Dubai are using sport to inspire and change lives.
You can start golf at 5 or 95, that's like the beauty of the sport. Friendship, like supportive network, they have a good time here.
Yeah.
They learn skills that'll take them a long way in other aspects of life.
You want to show me some basics?
I actually don't do the coaching, but I can make an exception if you like.
I'm sure your son could probably teach me.
He would definitely boss you around and tell you exactly what to do better than I would.
Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel for weekly episodes. Follow us on social media, and you can also listen to DXB Unheard on all podcast platforms.